Good morning. You got it.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. What's on the plans for today?
We need to clean up the house, go get the kids.
That's pretty much it, right?
That's pretty much it.
Where do you want to start?
Probably just down here.
You want to start down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweep, mop.
The whole shebang?
The whole shebang.
All right, let's get going. Someone doesn't like the vacuum, huh?
Are you scared of the vacuum cleaner?
Oh, come here, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. As usual, she's in a perpetual unbothered state.
Just sitting there tippity tapping.
Yeah?
As always.
6.5 hours later.
What are you listening to?
An album that I've been waiting on forever.
Which is what?
Dinosaur Pileup.
Are they your new favorite band?
One of.
One of.
Yeah.
Alright, house cleaning I think is pretty much done. We got living room all tidied up. I have some, these are just clean. I need to fold them, put them away. But kitchen is tidied up. Here's my tripod. And going upstairs. Freshly vacuumed, tidied up family room. So we did kind of decorate the rooms a little bit. But other than that, we haven't changed much. We've just been kind of slowly getting settled, adding little things here and there around the house, but we haven't done a ton. Really just enough to kind of make things feel a little more homey. I did a makeup tutorial in the last vlog, so if you want to go back and see what I'm doing and what products I'm using, that was all covered in last week's vlog. What you working on?
I am helping my daughter run her little sticker business. She wanted to do the same thing that Dad does, and so she drew a ton of stickers, and we're getting them all cut out, and then we're gonna get them listed on Etsy. It's really cute. She's done a lot of really cool little designs and stuff.
So she's been drawing on her iPad just like Dad. And she's been making these cute little stickers. So he's laminating them. And then he helps her run the Cricut to get them all cut out. And so if you guys are interested, I'll leave a link to her Etsy shop in my description.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to check it out, support a 12-year-old entrepreneur. Very cute. Good morning, guys. Today is Saturday. I am home alone with Bubba today because Michael and his daughter are at a market. They are at I think it's the Enchanted Makers Market in Arlington. So they're spending the day here. I'm spending the day with Bubba, and we don't have a whole lot going on today. Since we pretty much cleaned the whole house, I have a pretty chill day ahead of me, which is kind of nice. Maybe we'll play some video games or something together if he's interested in playing Minecraft, because he also plays Fortnite, and I've never played Fortnite. So this morning I'm gonna prep some more of my little egg cups because I haven't had one in like a week and I really want them again. But I was like thinking to myself, like, I don't have any sausage, and that's kind of what I wanted, was sausage. But then I was like, well, what other proteins do I have? And I realized I still have leftover ham from the last time I made them, but I also have some cooked bacon. So I'm gonna do ham and bacon. There we go, ham and bacon, and prep myself a little batch of my little egg cups. I usually prep like 4 or 5 at a time. I think I'm gonna go for 5. And then it's pretty much my week's breakfast sorted. Start with our potatoes. This is diced hash browns with peppers and onions. And right now they're frozen, but when I go to reheat one of these tomorrow, they'll be thawed. So this is my leftover ham from the last time I prepped these. I'll just throw a little bit of ham. I don't have much of this. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of ham in each one. Just enough to finish off this bag. There we go. And then I have some bacon pieces. These are the real cooked bacon, the kind that you would usually use for a salad. And there is our no-cook breakfast option as well. Because I like for these, when I share them, to be completely microwave friendly. So a little bit of cooked ham, a little bit of cooked bacon. I only did the ham because I had it to use up. You can do any combination of it. I'm just aiming for about a 1/4 cup total of like the 1/4 cup total of the potatoes, 1/4 cup total of the meat. And then lastly, 1/4 cup of cheddar cheese. I like the flavor of mild cheddar, so that's what I use. Not a big sharp cheddar person. Medium is about as high as I'll go, unless I'm just eating it like as a snacking cheese. Then I like sharp cheddar, but in stuff, I just find its flavor is overpowering. Well, look at that. We have 5 days breakfast prepped in under 5 minutes. Not too bad. There we go. All prepped and ready for the fridge. Since those won't be ready to eat until tomorrow, I'm just gonna have some leftover pizza. Last night, after we picked up the kids, we came back to the house. I just baked up some of those fresh, like from the deli department pizzas. They're around $8, $9 a piece. They're really, really big though. Big enough that I could barely fit it in my oven. So I did one of the 3 meats and one of the 5 cheese, and of the 2, I recommend the 3 meat. I thought the 5 cheese it just kind of tasted like a cheese pizza, but the 3 meat we all really liked because it kind of tasted like 7-Eleven pizza. 7-Eleven pizza is like me and Michael's like favorite road trip thing. We'll go to 7-Eleven, get a fresh baked pizza. It's usually like around $8, I want to say. And we'll just eat it pretty much the whole way to wherever we're driving. And they used to have a spicy meat pizza that was so good. And this reminds me of that pizza, but a mild, non-spicy version. So I made the pizzas and then we just watched Elio. We rented it on Prime, watched it all together in the family room upstairs. It was a really chill night. Yeah. Elio was a really good movie, super cute, tearjerker, Everybody loved it. Definitely recommend that one as well. Couple of other little updates. No progress on the house sale. It has now been back on the market for 2.5 weeks. We had 6 showings that first week and we've had 0 since. We're back to square one. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was last week, when you guys watched last week's vlog, that vlog was supposed to have been sponsored, but I canceled that contract after I had already made the ad because, and I'm not going to say the name of the brand, but the brand came back to me after I'd submitted the ad for approval. They were like, hey, just so you know, we've raised our prices and we need this to reflect the new higher price. And it was one of those things where I was already on the fence about this ad because I have worked with them in the past. Again, I'm not going to say the name, but I already was kind of promoting it as like, it's not the most affordable thing. I understand that, but it was something that I used to buy for myself back when I was like really, really broke. And I know like when I was really broke, I shouldn't have been buying frivolous things, but it was a nice like little way to treat myself. So when I found out that they had raised their prices and we were already having like these discussions on the cost of living and grocery prices, I just felt like it felt very misaligned for me to promote it with the increased price at a time when things are already getting more expensive. So I canceled that contract, deleted my ad, and posted that vlog, which, you know, I still have 2 house payments, so that's a hard choice to make, but it was the best choice to make at the time, was to make sure that I'm putting out true, authentic content, and that didn't feel authentic to me in that moment. And so I canceled that contract. I cut ties with them. So yeah, that's what's been going on the past week. Not much movement on the house front, and you know, just kind of working with what we've got. Oh yeah, Michael's at the market today, and we have talked about him vlogging while he was there, but he forgot the vlog camera, so I don't think he's gonna be able to do that. Maybe I can convince him to bring the camera to tomorrow's market. He'll be at that one by himself though, and I'll be here with the kids. We might go to the lake or something, or the public pool, because this weekend it is a sunny 90-degree weekend here in Washington, so it might be nice to go hang out at the lake, which is free because we live right by it. We live 15 minutes from the lake, like walking distance, so we can just load up the wagon and walk up there and hit up the park. Or I can go to the public pool, which is around $9. So, you know, either one works, and we'll see what I end up doing tomorrow, but I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. Guess we just might hang out and have a relaxing day.
12 seconds later.
I think I know what I'm gonna end up doing today. So I had seen this video on TikTok of this girl who cross-stitched all of the chickens from Stardew Valley, and I was like, oh, that's super cute, I want to do that. So I cross-stitched a chicken. That was my first project. Then I cross-stitched the duck, and I was like, okay, Stardew Valley, that's really fun, really cute. But I've been working on this, which currently looks like a blob, but it is going to be this cute little Halloween kitty whenever it's done. So I'll probably just work on this a little bit today while I relax at home. Time to get my steps in for the day. It's currently 1 o'clock. So hopping on the treadmill, we're gonna watch a vlog. I'll probably watch Bailey's latest vlog, and then I'll check some of your recommendations for some other ones. So once again, I do 4% incline, 2.5 miles per hour, and I just go as long as I need to. I have calculated it, and at 2.5 miles per hour, I walk about 1,000 steps in a 10-minute period. So if I can just do 10 minutes 5 times, then I can usually get to my step goal for the day. So I'm trying to get in 10,000 steps a day. I checked in with you guys last on Friday. On Friday, I got almost 9,000. Saturday, 12,000. Sunday, 8,000. Monday, 9,000. Tuesday, ooh, Tuesday, 5,691. Oops. Wednesday, 11,000. Thursday, 10,000. And yesterday, 6,700. So kind of up and down, but definitely gonna try to hit my goal today. One thing I've noticed when I'm walking on the treadmill specifically is that on my left foot, my like pinky toe goes numb. And I don't know if that has to do with my feet, with the treadmill, or with the shoes that I'm wearing. But if you guys have any ideas on why my pinky toe and like the toe next to it, my ring toe, I guess you could say, go numb when I'm walking for a long time, that would be truly helpful. And done. That put me at 8,714. So little man wants pizza leftover from yesterday. I already had that for breakfast, so I'm gonna make myself something different for lunch. I'm just gonna do my favorite sandwich, which is salami, pepperoni, lettuce, tomato, onion, and mayonnaise. I do like a lot of mayonnaise on my sandwich. A layer of hard salami. I do about 4 slices, sometimes 5. I love cured meats because they last a really long time in the fridge. And then however many pieces of salami I have on there, I just kind of cover it with pepperoni. So 2 slices of pepperoni per slice of salami. Some shredded lettuce. Couple slices of tomato, and then I like to really pile on the onion. And that is my favorite sandwich. My obsession sandwich, if you will. I'm gonna smush it. Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday. It's been a couple of days since we vlogged because I haven't really moved from this spot in a couple of days. Just been kind of relaxing and unwinding. We did a lot of movie nights this weekend, so we watched, as I mentioned, Elio. We rented that one. We watched K-pop Demon Hunters with the kids. The movie is also super cute. And we finished the 7th and final Harry Potter movie, technically 8th. 7 part 2. Overall, it was a really good weekend. I love doing movie nights. It's one of my favorite memories as a kid is like dinner and a movie with my dad. So I love being able to recreate that experience with Michael's kids as well. I do need to get some filming done today, like regular recipe videos. So I'm gonna be making Mongolian beef for dinner tonight. You guys will have probably already seen that video by the time this one comes out. I'm trying to keep on top of the housework since we like reset the whole house on Friday. Just trying to keep up with like basic tasks, keep things tidy and clean so that we don't have to do like a full deep clean like that for a while. I have been neglecting laundry for the past few days. I shouldn't say neglecting because I've been washing it. I've been drying it. It's been the folding and putting away part that's been truly neglected. So that's probably one of the things I'll take care of today. Other than that, I'll probably do some editing. Michael is starting on a new rug today that he's really excited about. I'm sure he'll show you some of that progress. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot going on today. It's currently 11 o'clock, so let's get ready for the day.
I want a diamond ring, I want some bracelets and everything. Daddy, you better get the best for me.
I had put a breakfast burrito in the toaster oven for Michael, but I didn't realize it was set to broil and not bake. So it got a little toasty on one side before I realized it. So I'm gonna wrap it up And hopefully that steams it enough so that it's not like super hard to eat. And in the meantime, I'm gonna have one of my egg cups. All right, breakfast done. Still going strong on these, although I am going to switch back to sausage next week. Not a big fan of the bacon. Really, I liked the ham. I don't really care for the bacon. I think sausage is definitely the way to go. What's on your mind, mister? You were just talking to me. What were you trying to say? What do you want to tell me? Oh yeah? There's something on your mind? Tell me. Oh yeah? Tell me. What do you want? Are you bored? Speak. Yeah. Oh, are you bored? Sweet boy. You wanna go sit in the sun? Is that what you want to do? Okay. Go on. So I just got a package from Amazon. It is this, which is magnetic chalkboard contact paper. When we rented this house, it came with this really cool blackboard here, and I've been using it to write kind of like weekly menus. But one of the things that I've realized is that I think this is made with chalkboard paint, and chalkboard markers do not come off of it. So I have like layer after layer after layer, and it's getting really hard to read what I've been writing on this because of everything. So I want to be able to continue putting menus on here, so I ordered some of this magnetic chalkboard contact paper that I can cut down the size and basically cover this up, and hopefully I can use chalk markers on it to be able to continue making my weekly menus. So I guess oh, this even came with a couple of markers and chalk. I will leave a link to this. Oops, all sorts of stuff falling out of this. Okay, oh, it's chalk, okay. So it came with other like colored chalks too. Hopefully this is pretty easy to apply. I just need to first cut it to the right size, which is 42 inches on the dot. I got it just big enough for what I need. I don't really think it has to be perfect, but I would like it to be nice. Now, oh, this stuff is really easy to cut. I don't know how magnetic it is, but I guess we'll test that too. A little short, but it should work. 19 and almost 5/8. So if I'm looking at this right, it's pretty much, yeah, exactly on this line. Okay, there's some grid marks on the back of this that should make it pretty easy to cut. There we go. That's perfect. Now I just have to stick it and make sure to stick it up there straight. I peeled off the top like inch or so of this backing board. The problem is that this is so curled. It's gonna be kind of hard to line this up straight. Okay, I think we've got it. Dang, I just realized I really should have gotten a before, but that looks a lot better, a lot cleaner. Now, two tests. How magnetic is it, and how easily do chalk markers wash off of it? First test, magnetism. Okay, it did come with this little like holder for your markers, so I'll just kind of stick that down there. That writes really nicely on it. Alright, so let that dry and see how easily it washes off. Oh, much better. Okay. So I think that's a success. So not only did I fix it, I think I improved it because now it's also magnetic. That looks not as good as how I first had it. It's very crooked, but I can only do so much writing above my head, so that's as good as it's gonna get. I've now written the word menu so many times that it doesn't even look like a real word anymore to me. I will probably at some point try to find like an aesthetic like menu board and kind of lay it out like that, or practice lettering on the side just for fun, because I do want this to look nicer than it looks right now. But this is kind of as much effort as I'm able to put into this today. Let's go see what Michael's working on today. Hi!
Hi.
What you working on?
Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo.
So, do you want to tell them about your concept for this one?
So, like some of my other pull-apart rugs, essentially how this is going to work is the helmet is going to be here, but I'm going to anchor it at these points so that it can swing open and kind of reveal what's underneath.
Which is his brain.
Which is his brain.
It's really cool. So you got the outline and stuff done?
Yeah.
You still liking your new tufting gun?
Yes, I love that thing.
Yeah?
It's so nice.
And then he vlogs his rug making. He uploads, you upload them to TikTok.
I upload it to TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
And YouTube.
Well, starting to do YouTube.
Yeah.
Shouldn't take that long, honestly.
Yeah?
I only have a little bit of white, red, pink, green, and purple. That's
So you
it.
kind of map out the colors.
Yeah.
What color is this going to be?
All the shaded is red.
And then
That's white.
that's white, and then the rest of it's pink. Nice.
I have a system.
You have a system? Hi. Oh, the headphones in.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
How's it going?
Making progress?
Making progress.
I just finished my walk for the day.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, looks good. How you feeling?
It's hot out here.
Yeah. What temperature is it today? I think it's like 85, right?
84 right now.
84. Alright. Well, do you need anything?
No,
No?
I'm good.
Alright. I'll come back. I guess you can let me know when you're done, because by the time I come back out here, you'll pretty much be done, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Love you.
Love you.
Good morning, honey.
Good morning.
What day is it?
Wednesday.
And what is Wednesday?
The day of the farmer's market.
Yeah, so we get to go do that today.
The last farmer's market. This is the last one.
Yep, the last one of the season. Oh, the last one altogether. They're nixing it next year.
Yeah. Well, at least for Lake Stevens.
Yeah. So he has finished up the Mojo Jojo rug
Yeah.
for the most part. And what are you working on now?
Some mug rugs.
Mug rugs?
Yeah.
AKA coasters.
Little coasters for filler.
Filling out the space. That was a suggestion we had in last week's vlog, was he could make coasters to fill out the space. And I had pitched an idea that he make coasters that when all stacked together form a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
So
That's
got
what I'm doing.
bottom bun, that's the lettuce, right?
Yeah, it's a very terrible sketch, but
A slice of tomato, a slice of cheese, a burger patty, and a top bun even with sesame seeds.
no.
So he's taking my suggestion. He's got four
Sets.
coaster sets up there. This Mojo Jojo turned out really good.
Yeah, I did.
Especially the brain. Hold on. Let me get to the front here. That brain looks legit.
I'm debating whether or not I want to carve it to give it like definition.
I don't know. I think it looks cool. And then his helmet. You got the perfect shades for the helmet.
Yeah.
The purple and the gray. I love it. Oh, you even put grill marks on the patties.
Yeah.
Look at that. So cute. So probably what's going to happen today is I'm going to go with him to set up. The farmer's market's only about a 5-minute drive. I'll go with him to set up and then I'll come home. It's a 4-hour market and it's pretty slow. There's really no reason for me to be there other than for moral support, which I have provided for the last 3 weeks, but today I kind of just want to come home. So yeah, I'll go with him, help set up. I will come home, probably do some stuff around the house, and then I will go back to help him tear down and pack up. Checked the mail yesterday and we got some coupons. I love these Subway coupons. These are a lifesaver. Always like to keep these. We also have some Jack in the Box coupons. I particularly love this $17 family of 4 meal. We'll probably end up using that. Burger King, these are pretty good too. $15 Whopper meal for 2. That's probably what we'll do from that. And then this week we got KFC. We like the chicken sandwich combo. We're not big fried chicken eaters. So, but this football feast, $30 is pretty good. I love to keep coupons for the times that I don't feel like cooking because some of these are really good deals. Like $9 for 2 chicken sandwich combos at Jack in the Box is really good. So I'll kind of go through these and pick out my favorites. At Subway, I usually use this buy a foot long, get a free 6-inch if it's the 2 of us eating together because I only eat a 6-inch. When we have the kits though, do they have the, oh, they don't have the 3 foot longs. When we have the kids, I usually do the 3 foot longs for $23, but no, it looks like they nixed that coupon. That's okay. But 6-inch for $6. I don't know. I'm a big deal hunter and I love coupons. But today we'll probably end up using this one when we get to the farmer's market. I'll go grab us some lunch at the Subway across the street. For breakfast today, I am having my usual egg in a cup. And for Michael's breakfast, I'm just cooking up a quick batch of white rice. And I have the leftover Mongolian beef, which you guys have already seen in Thursday's videos when I posted this recipe. I ended up snacking on some of mine late last night, so there's not much left. So I'll just consolidate these and give them to Michael for breakfast. And last night I also changed my nail color. Focus. Focus. Here we go. Changed my nail color. Was red, now kind of like a warm chocolate brown. I have this. This is like a Beatles starter gel polish kit. I think I got it for like 30 bucks off Amazon. I did have to buy a drill, but everything else came with the kit. It comes with like a bunch of different colors, so just been picking a new color every week. So $30 for the kit, I think 20 bucks for the drill, and I've just been doing my own nails at home. This is my 3rd week. The first week I did white, 2nd week red, and now brown for something of a fall manicure. At some point I will probably post a tutorial on how I do my own nails, or maybe just all of my self-care, like coloring my hair, all of the waxing that I do at home, doing my own nails. Like I do all of my own self-care. So maybe that'll be video worthy in and of itself, but I'm gonna get ready for the day because I haven't yet, and it's 11 o'clock. So still gotta wash my face because I slept in last night's makeup as usual and put on a fresh face. Maybe take a shower. I don't know. One other super fun thing I've been doing lately is relocating this stack of shirts from my chair to the bed every morning, forgetting about it, and then moving it back to the chair at night whenever it's time to go to sleep because I need to hang them. I told you guys yesterday that I've been neglecting folding and putting away laundry, this is what I meant. Technically, all I need to do is put it on hangers, but I always forget. I do also have a, oh yeah, this is also clean clothes. So I do need to fold and put away some laundry, but generally speaking, I've just been shifting that from one position to another and then back for the past 3 days. All right, I'm all dressed for the day. My next video is exporting right now. That will be the Mongolian beef that you guys will have seen on Thursday. And I think we're about ready to start packing up the car to go to the farmer's market. Oh, would you look at that? He already started.
Yeah.
I just was saying, I think we're about ready to start packing up the car for the farmer's market, but you beat me to it.
Yeah. I figured you were still editing, so.
No, I had just finished.
Oh.
I was coming down. He couldn't do the tomatoes yet.
No.
He doesn't have the right colors of red.
I need a lighter red for the middle.
Lighter red for the middle.
Yeah.
You really only got like a couple of... You have a lot of pinks.
Yeah. And then I did originally use this color for like the inside of the lettuce to put some definition in it, but it ended up just looking like moldy lettuce. So I pulled it all out.
It looked moldy.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
that's no
didn't look
good.
pleasant. So I was like, let me not do that.
Yeah, I could see that. Because it just... That's more of like a brownish green. So I put together a little snack box for him. Just a couple things from out of our pantry. So I've got like a muffin, some Funyuns, granola bar, crackers, almonds, little things for him to snack on today. And I will come home. Michael's finishing up the last of our setup, hanging the t-shirts. Every Wednesday we set up at the local farmer's market and try to make a little money. How's it going?
Hot.
It's very hot today, but we have a breeze. You can probably hear it on the camera.
Probably.
Got all of his, let's see, got all of his keyboard rugs out on display, stickers. And his other rugs over here, as well as some of the pull-apart rugs on the table. You optimistic about today?
I'm trying to be.
Trying to be. I know, it's hard. You look cute. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. The Mongolian beef recipe went up today, and I just want to show you guys something crazy. I know the lighting in here is terrible, so sorry about that. So I had a lot of questions about this part of the video, like what I am adding right here, because let me backtrack it a little bit. To this, I'm going to drizzle in a small amount of oil. I'm just using plain vegetable oil. I'm also going to add in a splash of soy sauce, maybe 1 to 2 tablespoons, a 1/4 cup of water. What am I adding there? You can't tell. I don't say anything. But here is my edited video. This is crazy. I don't even know what happened here. Let me find the clip. Okay. Everything's the same, right? A 1/4 cup of water, a tablespoon of cornstarch. It's the same clip, but somehow the audio is... 1 to 2 tablespoons, a 1/4 cup of water. Like right here, there's the cornstarch. The audio doesn't align in this clip. Because there we go. There's the cornstarch. A tablespoon of cornstarch. I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but I didn't cut it by accident. But if you watched that video and you were confused, I do apologize. Been kind of monitoring like the comments on it. I pinned a comment, I put it in the description box, and of course I do have the free printable recipe. This one's 2 pages because it's a little bit more in depth. But technically, you know, my ACP was also like 3 pages because there's 3 different components to that one. So I guess 2 pages isn't super bad, but just a little behind the scenes for you guys and a little blooper. Do you want to show them your finished stuff?
Yeah, show them.
Okay. All right. So here is everything.
Here it is.
All the coasters and the Mojo Jojo.
Yep. Try to fill out as much space as I could. So again, the helmet is going to sit on top, and I bought these little doohickeys to basically make a hinge so that it can swing out
Yeah.
from the middle.
Gonna be cool. We'll probably be able to see that in next week's vlog, right? When
Yep.
it's all dried and carved and everything.
Yeah.
That'll be cool. So thank you guys for coming along in this vlog with us this week. So just kind of a full week, you know, behind the scenes, everything that's been going on. Movie nights with the kids and stuff. It was a good week,
Yeah.
I think.
It's a
And
good week.
now I pass the torch on to you. He is the official vlog editor.
Yeah.
How do you like it?
I don't mind it.
Yeah?
It's time consuming.
Yeah.
The last one took forever, but
This one's probably going to take
Even
quite some
longer.
time. Hope you guys are having a good day, and we'll see you again next week.